Baby, it's alright if you don't love me, 'cause I can find someone new. I'm not lost without you. Hello, my name is Chris Durham. Welcome to the Chris Durham Music Channel. So before I play today's improvisation, I thought I'd share a couple of silly little clips with you. The first one should be probably entitled How to Get Yourself Kicked Out of the Church Music Group by Playing a Little Song About the Garden of Eden. And the other two are just requests that I've gotten in the past. Somebody once said to me, "Can you play me some Deep Purple?" So I said yes. And he said to me, "No, that's not what I wanted." And then I realized he wanted this. So the next thing the guy does is he puts in a request for Bewitched. I can do that. Then I realized that's not the Bewitched he wants. He wants the one that Frank Sinatra sang. You know, that's what he wants. Please remember to like the video, subscribe, and make sure you've clicked the bell for notifications for the next time a video comes out. Share the music with your friends if possible. And underneath this video in the description, there are links to my Spotify, my iTunes, and if you feel like donating to my tip jar, there's a link to Venmo.
Stop with the Discord notifications. No, I did. I was playing the music through Discord. Oh, hang on a second. I gotta rearrange this pop card and shit. There we go. All right. So I was playing everything through Discord. So that's why you were getting Discord notifications. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Yeah, you don't see me yet, probably. What is this? Okay, got it. StreamYard tips. And there he is. Ah, he's missing his hat. You didn't see that. That didn't happen. I obviously haven't had my coffee yet, so chill. Yeah, sleepy puppy. Fuck you, streamer. Thought I closed you. I closed you. Okay, you're done. You didn't see that. Yeah, unfortunately, Kristen, this puppy has passed away. He passed away in February, at the beginning of the year, and I found him on Valentine's Day 2014 when I got back from Korea. He was running around on the street, and me and my girlfriend at the time were going out to dinner. We decided to see if he would get in the car. He hopped right in, and he was by my side ever since till 2021. Yeah, he's a sweet boy. His name was Guy, and it's because he's the guy. He's a handsome little boy. Yeah, he loved to sleep. Ah, oh, gross. It's okay. It was hard, but I still have the videos and the pictures and his ashes, and the memories of him being a sweet boy. You hang on a second. Okay, and all right. I'm trying to like get the layout of StreamYard a little bit too, because whoa, what's going on, Slim? How you doing? Man, I had to have coffee with milk, and it's not fucking good. He does. He did love some sleep. I used to when he got old, we would go out for a walk, and he would come in. What's going on, Blaine? He would come in, go and eat his food or whatever, and then he would walk into the bedroom, and if I didn't follow him, he would come back out, stare at me for a second, and then turn around and come back and walk back in, and I would have to walk in, like put him on the bed so that he could lay on his blanket and everything. Yeah, he's a sweet boy. I miss you, pup. What I'm about to show, unfortunately. Hey, what's going on, Nikki P? I didn't see you there. Let's see, who else did I miss? I know Bill. What's going on, Bill? Bill's here. OBJ's here. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? It's Saturday. Hopefully, if you are working, it's not shitty. And if you're not working, well, enjoy the show. Well, I don't know how much you're gonna enjoy this. Ugh. I should put that back up. My dog Zeus. Hold on. Used to force my dad to go to bed in a similar way. Oh, that's so sweet. My pup's the same way. He loves cuddling under the blanket with a pillow under his head. Cutest thing. I know. He would. I have this. Well, it's with my brother now. It's this big fleece blanket. It's just a micro fleece blanket. It's the the amorphous torso. So I woke up and took a shower. Good day. Awesome. Yeah, I probably should have taken a shower. Would have woken me up a little bit, but yeah, I'm still moving. We're still moving. But I have this big micro fleece blanket, and I used to take that in the winter, and just not even in t-shirt, just shorts and the blanket. I would put that over the dog and lay there, and it was absolutely amazing because he's like a little heater, a little battery. Because his normal body temperature was like 100, 101, something like that, and mine being 98.6. It's nice to have that little bit of heat, and man, oh, that was the fucking best. Oh, I miss my pup. Unfortunately, I can't get another pup anytime soon, but when I do, I will absolutely 100% be making puppy dog videos and sharing my puppy dog. One of my plans is to get a second camera after I get a puppy dog or an animal, and I'm gonna put it on their bed so that you can watch them. Jake Jonas, what's going on, bro? Damn, bro. Well, yeah. About StreamYard. Oh yeah, hell yeah. And by the way, anybody else, that goes for everybody. If you have questions about StreamYard, hit up Slim Cyborg. He's the one who like helped me out with all of this. And Probably the only reason I got it going right now. So, but yeah, if you have any questions, ask Slim. He's my co-producer ish, content feeder type. No, we're working on the title. I'll make a title for you in the Discord. There you go. But yeah, and I am not up early. It's actually 11 o'clock. I should have been up like I wanted to start doing this at 10, but I was not up by 10, so I just said fuck it and started doing it at 11. And any mods that want to post links to anybody's channel. What's going on, John Morgan? Oh, Shanny's gonna do a tit reveal. That's why it's gonna take 44 minutes and 34 seconds to get it out. Content feeder is a weird kinky image. Well, Slim's a weird kinky guy, so it fits. Pup cans are friggin' everything. Who doesn't love seeing a cute pup? That sounds so awesome. Yeah, I would love to do that, and maybe soon, maybe one of these days. I'm a night owl, dude. I still haven't went to bed. I'm always up late. The Geek Room on FML. Did where are you at on the what time zone are you in too? Because I'm on the East Coast. But if you're you're still up, holy shit, man! Like I don't even do that. And my dumbass stays up until like 6 a.m. Sometimes just bullshitting away, getting rid of all my beers and making bad decisions. All right. It's 11 here. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're on the East Coast. All right, man. God damn. Lay back, get some sleep, or better yet, get some coffee and and join the club. All right. I haven't been invited to Geek Room yet. Me either. Bullshit. No. If anybody wants to invite me on their show, I'm happy to go on this show, and it's up to them. It's not my show, you know. And Tusk cooking. Oh, Tusk is a pretty good dude. Fucking anybody that likes games and weird stuff too, check out Slim Cyborg's streams, because you can sit there and play games with people from all over the world, and it's actually pretty fucking fun. Everybody's really raunchy and fucked up, and we all have a good time. And it's super positive and inclusive too. So you're not gonna get shunned out of there unless you're being a real asshole. Song like Chan, so I'm here now, so there's love. I'm here now, so there is love there. Oh, you're sweet.
Don't mind me.
Ew.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind Shanny.
Who sits while they cook? Disabled people.
Anybody in the chat physically disabled? Do you still sit and cook? I have never sat down and cooked. I have sat in front of the oven while something is cooking because it's warm, but I've never sat and like cooked a meal. It's never occurred to me. Even when I've done pickles, because cutting up pickles, that shit can take like, I don't know. I did like 6 hour stream of me cutting up and fucking making pickles. Still I don't think I sat down throughout that entire thing. And yeah, it hurt a lot. But Shanny, no, nobody does. You do. You're the only one person that calls it EVOO. You're the only person that sits while they're cooking, because your legs probably hurt from never being used. Oh my god. 5 titanium dirt.
Your
Just
boys love my cooking.
I'm always
show?
standing while cooking.
Hello, Blow.
Can't hear the Shanny. Sad day. Is it really low? Is the volume super low? Slim, do you have any remedy for that? Let's see. Turn up on mine, but I doubt it, and I doubt that's gonna do anything for you guys.
No, I want to make myself a sandwich.
You need better than my 410 ass sitting down and cooking. And yeah, like sitting and cooking hurts your back because you're too low and have to hold your arms up. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm 6 foot even, so even sitting down, like sitting in this chair while cooking, that would actually suck. Like you have to be looking down at the food too. You have to be, you know, make sure it has the right consistency. Yeah, it is a very eccentric and an unnecessary bow. I really don't like it. I also don't like the fact that it's on Shanny. That's the problem that I have. I won't do that. Save. There we go. Shanny. It's on full volume browser. You might have to download.
I'm just at that mood where I just need my alone
Voice
time. You know what
meter.
I mean? That alone time that we all seek and need. Because everyone wants your attention all at once, all the time. Because you're mom and mom solves everything, but mom can't solve everything all the time.
Yeah, well, you never tried to do anything at all to solve anything. So what's your fucking point?
Mom needs that, you know, time to herself, to grow, to reflect, to get a little peace of mind, to get quiet.
This bitch. What's going on, Nissa Threepwood? I have had to go to the living room and sit for a quick break, but never sat and cooked. Yeah. She wore it so long, folk made the bow stick to her hair for a long time. Download voice meter later. Yeah. Remind me later to download voice meter. In fact, I'm gonna put it on the whiteboard. She got a lot of clutter on top of the stove. It doesn't seem safe. I've never seen items on top of my stove. Yeah, I'll put a cutting board on top of my stove, but only because it's like closer to the pot, and I'm not using that burner. It's a gas stove too, so it's not moving the heat across as much. So like, but I take it off and put it away when I'm done, or I clean it and then put it away when I'm fucking done. And she'll keep things like she has the Parmesan cheese out. That's definitely hasn't been refrigerated, and it's next to the stove, so it's getting even more heat. She's got all of her cords and shit sitting on the burner, which is dirty as hell. Nothing has been cleaned ever at any point. And then she put her like French vanilla creamer or whatever the fuck this shit was over here on the other burner, and it's just everything's a mess. Not only that, but why would you put an Apple sticker on the toaster? I didn't notice that shit last night. There's an Apple sticker on the toaster. Is everybody with me in reality in understanding that toasters get hot and you probably shouldn't put sticky stuff on it? Is this a normal thing? Are we like, is putting fucking stickers on your computer still a thing? Because I do that. My other computer has stickers all over it. But are we doing toasters now? At first it was skateboards because everybody had a skateboard. Now everybody has a computer, so they're doing it with computers and laptops. But like, is toaster the new cool thing for this shit? Thank you, Nissa. I appreciate that. Yes, it is still free to like the stream. I don't think I'll ever make like a members area for the stream. It'll always be just donations. So you donate if you ever want to. Because I don't like being exclusionary like that. I think everybody should be allowed to be in here, be allowed to say what they say, and the mods are decent, good people, and they know what to do. They know when to be hardline, know when to be fucking dope as shit. Thank you, Mango. Everything is a thing. Yeah, thank you, Mango, for putting the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, you're missing out on some great, positive people. One of our folks, Rav, the Ravenous Bean, he's out at Lake Tahoe, riding his motorcycle around. Check out his pictures. The food he's getting, the food people cook, the food. What's her face? Mango cooks because she's a culinary expert. What's going on, Chrissy? Was it Vichito? Chrissy Vichito. What's going on? How are you doing? Good morning, or good evening, or wherever you may be. I just found that YouTube isn't charging for it. Okay, yeah, that's good. Thank you. Yeah, fuck YouTube. Fuck YouTube and their charging shit. Let's hope we never see that toaster in her bathtub. Oh God. Well, this is the old apartment, so they definitely did not take that toaster. That toaster is gone. It is gone. Gorn, just like Brett Keen's newest channel.
I saw this old
I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'll be right back.
pamphlet on how to be a good wife today. And it was talking about making all the house quiet down and cleaning the kids off before dad gets home. And making sure you're all refreshed before dad gets home and all perky and pretty and wonderful looking. And I'm reading this and I'm like, what about mom? Did anyone think about what mom needs?
Were you reading a book from like the 1950s? Because to answer your question, no one was thinking about what mom needs at that point. Mom's needs were cleaning supplies and cooking utensils. That's what mom's needs were up until, still today. A lot of people just sort of think the woman's place is in the kitchen because ew. Or are you looking at Shanny? But no, that's nowadays you can do what you want. Yeah, you cook. Both of you should be able to cook and take care of the kids. It's called being an adult. Shanny, you do nothing. Neither you nor Rev take care of those kids, nor do you take care of yourselves because because you're neglectful. You're neglectful of yourselves. You're neglectful of every aspect of your lives. Just look around you. Everything is dirty and disgusting and out of order and disheveled. It's gross. Just like you, Shanny. You're disgusting in both body and mind. And nothing really good ever fucking comes out of this kitchen.
Mom?
I think about my mom. I do things for my mom. I gotta go to my mom's house and take all the goddamn if you have old people in your life, go to their home and pick up all the throw rugs and all that shit that they have laying around their house because they're going to trip over it and get hurt. It happens all the time. Old people die that way all the fucking time. It's ridiculous. What's going on, Frozen Waffle Woman? How you doing? Bling. I didn't see you there. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody who was blowing nose. But like Shanny doesn't do anything to deserve anyone to like give her the time off. I would love to do things for my mom. I would love to, take her on a vacation or, send her to the beach or some shit like that. But Shanny, no, your kids should never do that for you. They should take themselves the fuck away from you and do better in their lives and find people that are actually not completely toxic pieces of fucking shit. That would be the most beneficial thing to them. You're not the mom. You're not even a mom. You're not a mom. I'm just going to say it. Shanny, you're not a fucking mom. You suck. But real moms actually take care of their kids. You doing the bare minimum once in a while is not taking care of your kids. It's not being a mom. Fuck you. Stiff drinking up until 11 a.m. and I can't. It's what Bloody Marys are for.
Time to herself. I'm sure mom would love that.
I know a good recipe.
Mom get that? No, mom doesn't get that little consideration. Daddy gets that consideration.
She's an egg donor, not a mom. Burn. Damn. That's actually pretty fucking harsh. Because being a sperm donor, yeah, that's a little bit like, oh, okay. Egg donor, that's fucked up.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Amazing.
Moving, and solving all of mankind's problems while not getting any of the credit.
The fuck are you talking about? What the fuck have you solved? You haven't solved a single one of your problems. In fact, you exacerbate all of your own problems to a point that is so detrimental to yourself that it has literally physically stagnated you. It has made you stationary, and it's affected everyone around you. You were such a stinky fucking puddle of garbage juice that you fuck over like everybody that you come into contact with, and it's really gross. What's going on, Irish Stew? Fucking Subaru, the big book of incest. The fuck?
So you know what?
Oh,
What I did? That's a good point, heretic on the hill. You know what? Mom has to make that time for herself, and you know what? I made that time for myself right now by saying, "Leave me alone. I have PMS. You know, Mom."
got it. Every fucking time she has PMS, she has to
Not
tell
since
everybody.
she's PMSing. Just give me my space, man. And they realized the danger that came before them. And
That if you're watching, look at what she's putting in her coffee. This is Almond Joy, like candy bar coffee creamer. Candy bar flavored coffee creamer. It's Almond Joy. And an Almond Joy is chocolate, coconut, and almonds on top. So it's probably something like really sugary almond milk with cocoa and like coconut flavor. So I imagine there's probably sugar in the coffee too. So this is going to be just the sweetest fucking thing ever. It would not. It wouldn't fly. I wouldn't even try it. No, that would be disgusting. And she just dumped a fuckload into that cup. She basically made it. She made it kind of look like mine. Mine actually tastes like shit because I'm using 2% milk, but it's coffee nonetheless. But I have a lot of milk. Like it's just milk. She put about the same amount of fucking milk or creamer in that I used on with milk. It's fucking gross, dude. Shanny, how do you live like this? Oh my god. Let's see.
they got in line and they said,
All your time is for yourself, Shanny. You have an excuse every day why you refuse to do anything but sit on your ass. Exactly. That's all she does is sit on her ass and make fucking excuses. She's a big fucking shit stain of excuses. My mom's washing machine broke last year, so me and my bro bought her a new one because she's an awesome mom who always put us first, and now we spoil her. Shanny will never have that. Exactly. Shanny's a giant piece of fucking shit. Me and my brothers have replaced my mom's washing machine, her upstairs, the attic is getting renovated mostly by my oldest brother. We do work around the house. My brothers are landscapers, so they cut the grass and build her gardens and shit like that. And she returns the favor by being an awesome mom. And while I personally am the black sheep, and I'm not fucking I have a fairly contentious relationship with my mom. Don't fuck with my mom. And she deserves far more respect and credit than this bitch ever did. Because my mom raised 4 boys on her own after my dad passed away when I was only like 2 or 3 years old. That's what happened. And Shanny couldn't handle that. Shanny had to fucking cheat on her husband with some loser that had a bunch of money and then squandered it away while living in squalor and basically being a detriment to themselves, the taxpayer, and all the people around them. And I'm, including their kids. I hate my mom, and that's totally fine. Just because they're family doesn't mean you have to love them. Oh. Sweetener and soy almond milk for me. I wish I had maple syrup because that actually makes it makes coffee taste really good. Just a little bit of maple syrup man, it's really, really good. Oh, you know what alone time as a mom is? That amount of time after your kid is asleep and this house shit is done that you can unwind. Shit. Where did that go? Oh, you can unwind for yourself. Fuck you, Shanny. Yeah. I get plenty of alone time, but I'm a single dude living on my own. I got no kids. So I can do whatever I want. That's why I stream a whole fucking lot. I have a shitload of free time. But Shanny, Shanny shouldn't have this much free time. If Shanny, I've said this before, if Shanny looked like this, okay, and she bathed, okay, but if she was in this physical condition and she still actually like took care of her kids, nobody would give a shit. Nobody would really have anything to say. A lot of people would start attacking her about her weight and everything and be like, and she would have an excuse. I got fucking kids everywhere. But these people broadcast their entire lives on to YouTube, to the entire internet, and we can see that no, Shanny, you don't do any of that. You don't take care of your kids. They live in piss and shit, literally. It's where they sleep, and you do nothing about it. It's all on video, Shanny. Every last bit of it, dude. Yes, I'm gonna buy a bookshelf. I'll buy a fucking bookshelf. Fine. You know what? Today I'll find a bookshelf and I'll fucking. There you go. Get a fucking bookshelf. No joke. Shanny weighed 250 pounds 3 years ago, and she spent 3 years laying straight laying in bed, spending res money, and eating DoorDash 3 times a day for 3 years. Jeez. She gained what 350 fucking pounds. That's absolutely disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting, dude. Ew, Shanny.
So I'm gonna do
what I need to do. Shut up, Shanny.
And I'm gonna make myself a delicious breakfast sandwich. And you know what? You know what? And only mothers can feel for this. And I don't care what you haters have to say. I can't believe you're talking about your children like that. Shut up. Shut up. You are not a mother who is constantly pestered for attention. Yes, I said that. I am constantly pestered for attention.
By your children, so that annoys you, so you go to the internet for all of the negative attention from strangers. What kind of fucking logic is that, Shanny? Oh my God.
I want to make a sandwich without. Can you make a sandwich for me too, Mom? No, you can make your own sandwich.
White-looking coffee, yeah.
Your own.
Candy coffee. That's actually a really good term. Candy coffee. I like that.
You're a teenager. You got 2 hands. You can do it yourself. You don't need Mom to cook everything for you.
Why don't you teach them how to cook? Teach them how to cook. But you can't do that.
Your kid is 9. Would you
idiot.
Surrounded by 14-year-olds constantly?
Shut the fuck up. My nephew is 10, and I've already told him the next barbecue he's gonna sit there and he's gonna cook with me. I'm gonna have him cook his mom and dad's meal right next to me. Have him cook it properly, and give it to them. We're not gonna tell them until afterwards. Be like, this is fucking delicious. All right. But those boys just want love and attention, and she puts them down for it and just ignores them. Yeah, that's exactly what she does. She when she was cooking bacon, the pineapple carrot cake bullshit cupcakes that she was trying to make, when she was cooking that, whatever the hell that recipe turned into, the one kid came downstairs and she was like, no, you got to go back upstairs, even though it's your birthday, because I have to live stream your food being cooked, or ruined rather. And you can't be on screen because people will, see how neglected you are, even though that little interaction basically just shows everything right there. She does look resentful of the kids' needs. That's a really good fucking point. She'd have to be able to cook properly in order to teach them. That's a really good point.
So,
All right.
before mom can solve
That's,
the world's problem for you, child,
you keep bitching about being a mom. I'm gonna grab a little bit more coffee.
I need some energy.
You guys listen to this
I
and
can't spend
just be in pain.
all my energy trying to solve the fact that you wanted to clean the floor. Thank you, Bull of Sunshine. And isn't it shocking, like, they come to you all at once with all the world's problems, and you're like, I just got up, man. Thank you so much. You're so sweet, girl. She's my little fairy. She's amazing. Dude, sharp cheddar. Were you having some Sargento sharp cheddar, right? And I don't care what you guys say, okay? I said I am struggling with being a vegetarian, but it's mostly a vegetarian diet. I'm going to put some ham in this, okay? Like I said, I'm PMSing. I'm not feeling good. I need something. Something. Oh, bless you, lady. Bless you.
I'm sorry, but the amount of biological material going into or coming out of your vagina does not give you the right, regardless of the amount, it does not give you the right to fuck up a meal so badly and neglect your kids in the way that you're doing. Just want to make that clear.
I guess what we're going to start with
Said they have to stay in the rooms, get called to eat after they eat.
Like,
Really?
How do you make eggs?
Would they actually do that, Chrissy?
We're gonna find
That's so
out.
fucked up.
We're gonna experiment.
Like, one of the things, here comes Sergeant Lizard. One of the things in the army is the soldiers eat first. The soldiers always eat first. Like, so if I have a private, I'm their NCO, I'm their team leader. I send them through the chow line, and then I go through the chow line, and then the squad leaders, and then it's the commander and the first sergeant who eat last, right? Because those are the people doing all of the work. Those are the people who need the food the most. And the leadership, the mentors, the teachers, those are the people who eat next because, well, they have to make sure that they're fed as well. But if your soldiers aren't fed, they're not going to be paying attention. They're not going to be thinking as well. And it also gives them the perception that you think you're better than them. It'll always give the perception whoever eats first is the person who's the best, right? They're on a higher tier than everybody else. And you can apply that to being at the head of the table. Being at the head of the table usually was reserved for the husband or the father or whatever, because that was the breadwinner. The breadwinner, usually got to be served first and eat first. So you apply that to like a dinner or something like that. But applying it to your children in 2021, no, you don't fucking do that. You do not eat before your kids, okay? Pick at your meal or whatever that you're cooking while your kids are there, fine, whatever, I don't give a shit. But, serve your kids first. Get the fuck out of here. I was thinking Duggars up until you said chains. Hold on. For those kids minus the chains. Oh my god. She said she makes herself a sandwich and refuses to make the kids one. They can make with their own. What the fuck, dude? Like, yeah, the 14-year-old, I get it. Like, you can make your own sandwich, but if you're making one and he's like, can I have one? Just make him one too. My mom, every time I go to my mom's house, she's like, are you hungry? Do you want something to eat? And it's usually, do you want like a grilled cheese or something? And I don't like my mom's grilled cheeses anymore because she uses like Colby and puts tomatoes on there. I just want American cheese and white bread. That's what I want my grilled cheese is, Mom. But she still asks me, "Do you want some food? Are you hungry? Do you want to get something from one of the local restaurants?" Sure, like fucking, it's awesome. But she always thinks about, are you hungry? Do you want to eat? And if me and or my brothers are working there, yeah, she's going to feed us. She's going to give us food. 12 kids, I believe. I think I know the ones you're talking about, Chrissy. It was the Kids in Cages deal where they had several special needs kids and their beds were basically like literal cages with metal bars and stuff. Turpin, that's a good parent. Yeah, I love my mom. Yo, Lizard, do you know the older son? I think it's the older son has autism and not high function at all. I think it's the younger one that is the non-functioning, if I'm correct. So I might be wrong in that, but regardless, it doesn't make it like it doesn't make you know, like it's still, it just makes it worse is what I'm trying to say. That's so fucking ridiculous. And she knows that it's her child. Probably the only thing she cares about is making sure that she gets whatever stipend from the government. I guarantee you they get something for that kid. At least they did at one point when he was, you know, registered or whatever. Because I don't think anybody knows where they live now, do they? Make her kids food. So the younger one. Special needs. Okay, I'm thinking of someone else then, Chrissy. It's the younger one, yeah.
What I'm gonna do,
the one Rev threatened on the road trip. I think he threatened both of them. On the road trip, he blamed, who was it? He blamed the older one for them getting evicted. He's like, you live so nasty and that's why we got evicted. That's why they're coming after us. You know exactly where they live? Well, use that information properly and legally. I don't want to know. Please don't put it in the chat. But they need to be taken care of through the proper channels is all I'm gonna say. And I personally don't condone any like harassment or like calling CPS and wasting taxpayer money and shit like that. If you're not versed in what's going on, just fucking stay out of it unless you know the people that are doing the legal things. Ask them, be like, is there any way I can help? Semi-verbal. Oh yeah. He'd be more functional if she gave a shit and got him in the proper therapies and followed what the therapist's advice, source of a mom of a semi-verbal. That's true. He spoke on stream. It was awesome. Everyone's fault for them getting kicked out. Bro, I'm no doxa. It's a huge no. Hell yeah. Good. I know. I mean, I just figured, but I have to put that disclaimer out here because there's new people that I don't know. And I know, yeah, roles and ethics. Absolutely. Because, don't dox people. It's not cool. Even if I knew, that's why, because I have a merch store and shit. I don't want to know your address. If you guys have a PO box or somewhere else you want to send it, send that shit to that address. I'll send it to that address. I really don't want to know where the fuck you live, and you're probably gonna find out like where I live too. Which if you do, oh well, fucking use that information properly. But yeah, I appreciate that, Jake Jonas. That's one of the great things about this community is that's one of those hard lines that's set. Whether you're here in TAV or in FML or Underhaven or who else? Fucking Jamie's Hopium Hour. If people are respectful, and we got the internet rules down, I think, for the fucking most part. We're not a bunch of Oh, working for. Okay, I'll read that in a second. What was I gonna say? Now I lost my train of thought because I saw the chat jumping. Yeah, but regardless, we're not these people. We're not Brett Keens.
Cranky. I am a cranky.
Is her shirt inside out, by the way? She showing us we don't do harassment or doxing. Yeah.
I feel bloated, but at the same time,
I
lost
oopsie,
inches,
my bad.
Kind of a weird
I don't know. I just felt I had to put out this disclaimer because I don't know who's new, and I know who's new in the chat, but I don't know who's who, and I know where you guys came from for the most part. But welcome to my channel. Living kids for everything. Yeah, I've been watching Drag. That's where I found out a whole lot about Shanny and everything, and that's where I'm getting, hey, stay the fuck out of everything, because I know there's through like Drag and other people, there's plenty of people working behind the scenes, and it's not my place to even fucking, get my hands in, because they're already in so deep that I have no purpose there. I have no added resources. We don't pull the kinds of shit we call is out for. Fuck yeah. That's exactly like that's why Brett Keane has failed so hard. That's why he failed so hard with Ms. Parker. He tried the shit that he used to do, and he didn't realize that no, that's not how this community works. We don't do that. And YouTube is starting to back communities like this more, where yeah, we're pointing out the shitty fucking people, and when they come and attack us with their lol suits, it backfires on them, because YouTube is like finally like, okay, yeah, we can deal with this. They're doing ban evasion, we got this, and they're gonna be back. We know they're gonna be back, but they just don't fucking get it. They're too stupid to fucking get it anymore. Let's see. Let's see. But you would be opposed to someone using the N% box of homemade cookies around the holidays? I mean, I'm always willing to get. You can send me any cookies, or please don't send. Please don't send glitter bombs or durian fruit. But you can send me anything you want, especially titty pictures. But yeah, sure. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Drag is a good source. He's been dealing with Shanny for a decade. Yeah, the shit he says is fucking ridiculous. 100% Lizard. Appreciate you saying that too. We don't want people relentlessly calling CPS and the police, because it makes us look like we're harassing them, when all we really want is for the boys to have a safe home. Absolutely. Lol suits. Lol. Yeah. That's 100% true. And I was military police in the Army, and I know about having your time wasted as a police officer, and going to a noise complaint where it's just two neighbors feuding, and one doesn't want to just walk the fucking 40 feet and knock on the door and actually talk like an adult to the other person. It wastes time, and all it does is piss off the cops. Like, there's a if anybody has the video, I can go through my history and find it. If anybody has the video of G-Man calling 911, please send that to me. He calls 911 on Dragnot. Please send that to me, because don't do that. Do not ever call 911 for something like that. That would piss me off. It'll piss you off when we watch it. Distraction Lizard. Yep. Oh, smooth. What Brett did to Miss Parker was horrible. She didn't deserve that. Not at all. And I guarantee you, he thought he could really get away with it because she's black and a woman. Guaranteed. He has absolutely. We all know Brett is racist. So, he definitely thought he could get one over on Miss Parker with that bullshit. And what ended up happening was he got fucking kicked off for ban evasion because he's a doxing dumbass piece of shit. I hope Brett sees this. Fuck you, Brett. Let's see. My uncle's an MP2 in Germany in the 90s for the army. That's awesome. Yeah, the MP Corps is very, very small. It doesn't surprise me. One of my mom's neighbors, some guy, I used to walk their dog. He was an MP when he was in the army. And now his son's, I think, like, his son's about to be a surgeon. This fucking kid's retarded smart. Sorry about the hard R.
Blame Eve, bitch. And I'm like, fuck you, Eve. Sorry. I apologize.
If she would have slammed her weight into that stove, it would have gone through the wall. Bet.
I apologize.
One sec.
Oh. My God, coffee is delicious.
See, I can finally agree with Shanny on something. However, that isn't coffee. Candy coffee.
Okay, I'm gonna add some extra flavor in here.
What I dislike most about Brett Keane is he's a woman beater. That's one of the lowest things you can be. Absolutely. Yeah. Brett did prawn bomber. Yeah. And he completely denies it, even though it's public record. It's public record, Brett. We all know. And it doesn't surprise me you would fight a woman and not anyone. You know, like a real man. Like someone that you're absolutely not. I'm sure Dorn could, you know, destroy Brett Keane and just break his little glass fucking jaw. I would say knock his teeth out, but yeah, we all know that story there. Man. I'm only like 10, 15 years younger than Brett.
You don't really like children, don't you? I love children. I just don't like children when I'm PMSing and I need to eat and I have to solve all their problems and feelings and everything.
There's any problems, knock on the door, I'll fix it, and we get on great with them. That's awesome. Fucking yeah, no problem, Nessa.
Until I wake up, I'll probably feel a lot better. But right now, I'm just a cranky Miss Cranky Fist, and I can't help feeling cranky. You know what I mean? You get to this point where you can't, like, I can't sleep either, lady. I can't sleep either. It's awful. It's awful. You know why I can't sleep? Because I get heat flashes from hell when I try to sleep, and then my restless leg syndrome starts acting up.
Can you get the fucking pan hot? Can you get it hot before you put the stuff in there? For once, it's really fucking annoying. The pan's not hot. It's not even cooking. Like, that butter there isn't even melted all the way. It's not hot. She slapped it down and just went flop. Oh my fucking God.
If anyone suffers from restless leg syndrome, you fully have my condolences, because it's the worst thing to suffer from.
You're giving me restless leg syndrome because you're not cooking the damn food properly. Already. Excuse me, that was gross.
Punch a pillow, it helps with restless legs.
I legit considered driving to Rev's house to confront him and tell him he can try to bully me instead of a 12-year-old, but I figured he'd call the cops and play victim, make up lies, etc. Well, yeah, he would be the victim at that point. Do not go to his house. Let him come to you. That's why he was. What did he do? He was making threats. He pointed, like, made finger guns at the kids or something. Rev, do that shit to me. Please fucking do that to me. I will break those fingers off, dude. But you have to fucking do it to me, okay? You got to come to me, Rev. That's what's going to happen. You got to man up. You got to be the man. You fucking come do that to me, and we'll see how long you keep those fucking fingers, okay? I'm not coming to you because you're a fucking idiot. You're not worth my time. You're not worth driving over to another state just to get your fucking Your little puny flabby ass slammed into the ground. I will stomp a mud hole in you, sir. I'm only 2.5 hours from Rev and Shanny where they moved. Oh, dude, if I ever randomly run into Rev, I'll take the charge. Give him some free dental work. Yeah, honestly, he needs to hurry up and just join the Toothless gang. Drag was pointing this shit out. He was saying Rev's beard is legitimately the same color as his teeth. And if you don't know what Rev looks like, he's blonde. So he's a blonde beard, and his teeth are the same color as his beard. Just let that one mill about in your head for a little bit.
So I need to make some toast.
Oh, get out your Apple toaster.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Jesus.
See, everyone's saying you're so fat. Look. Like all these people, man, they're saying I'm like weigh 500 pounds. I mean, I don't know about you, but how many people with 500 pounds get clothes this loose?
Ew. Stop it. Stop it, Shanny. This is disgusting. I'm sorry. You were in denial. I don't think she's 500 pounds, but she's close. She's probably like 3 or 4. She's at least 300 pounds in this video, dude. Like, Shanny, and you're not in good shape at all. You don't look like you're in good shape. Your clothes look like bed sheets at this point. Like, if you were in this shape and you could actually like walk upstairs and take care of your fucking kids and be competent in any sort of way or be literate, that'd be fine. Okay. But Shanny, no, you look like you smell bad. That's it. You look greasy. It's gross. Did Shanny drop a part of her arm in the pan? No, that was she was sweating a little bit, so she scraped off some of the butter sweat, and that's what she was popping in the pan. Ew. Run, Godzilla. The mess has rotted both their teeth. Shanny has barely 4 teeth total. Oh my god. It's the only way you can feel like a man threatening an autistic child. Of course. Fuck him. Oh man. She's over 500, dude. She told her ex-friend Megan she was over 500, I guess. I don't know when that was, but I don't know if she's over 500 in this. She is now for sure. Fucking I know for sure she is like completely sedentary. She is about 600 pounds. Now from what I've learned about meth, I'm convinced meth heads are on oxys. Yeah, dude. I don't know what they're on. I'm not here to speculate. I'm not that. That's not really my realm. But they are definitely taking. Rev, I wouldn't doubt, does meth if he does anything. And then one video of him going and picking up the kids from school, he was definitely on something, and it was not fucking good. If he had been in the parking lot and I saw that shit, I would have definitely gone on and been like, "Hey, you want to? Hey, step out. Let's talk about the kids for a second." He'd be flipping his shit, and I would, yeah. School resource officer is a good thing sometimes. Arm sweat butter, no. Only the best for you, Mango. Like if you see Shanny's arms, they're bigger than Hulk Hogan's arm. Ew. Dude. And yeah. Ugh. Hulk Hogan's not my favorite person. He's just not a very good looking person in my mind. Oh man, I got a couple of things in this background we're gonna talk about here in a second too. There's a few meth pipes that left in their apartment. The house video everyone saw had a quick part where dude showed 2 broken meth pipes. I remember broken meth pipes being mentioned, but I don't think I remember watching that in the apartment. I could be wrong. I remember the Coronas in the fridge, but not the meth pipes. Cowboy, yep. All right. So a couple things. This is a granite countertop, and there's supposed to be a piece right here, but there's not because they broke it off. So they broke the stone right here and didn't replace it, didn't get it fixed, didn't say anything about it. And in another video, she actually like knocks it off and then puts it back, and you can see it's broken in 2 places. So they snapped this little arm off, and then they broke it in 2 places. So it probably fell on the floor, because I mean it's not that hard of a material. It's against like a person, it would hurt, but against the floor, nah, it'll break up. And not only that, but let's take a look here in the background. Look at this mic stand. Look at that microphone and I'm guessing this is a camera stand over here. I think my mouse is dying. I got to get a new one. This mic and camera stand. How much do you guys think this shit costs? How much do you think all of this equipment just in the background costs? We have it's kind of hard to see. I can't tell you the brands or anything, but these are really, if you take a quick look, you can kind of see it. I would say this setup probably costs close to $1,000. A lot, yeah. Slim living cowboy. So yeah, I would say, yeah, I wouldn't go as far as 2,000, but if it costs over $1,000, I would not be at all surprised. Not in the fucking slightest, because that's expensive equipment. All of this shit, all of the stuff that I have isn't necessarily expensive, but it was acquired over time because it is pricey. It's not prohibitively expensive, but I was able to get it through different means. And the reason I have it, set up this way is because you can't buy it all at once. You can't get the best stuff and just expect to be, the best out there. I'm going to eventually upgrade. I'll upgrade this camera at some point. I'll get the Streamlabs subscription so that I can, or StreamYard subscription so that I can actually run this shit a little bit better. And that's how I'll evolve. And eventually, people donate at some point, and I'll put that towards the show. I'll put that towards, I don't know, maybe being able to take time off work. But we'll see. It all fucking depends. But I'm not going to go out and buy a fucking like $2,000 microphone when my $65 snowball that I've had for several years works perfectly fine. This thing starts to go out, I'll go find a different microphone. Maybe I'll fucking crowdfund a third of a Yeti or some shit like that. We'll do that. But for fuck me, yeah. They also had backup mics. Oh, great. I think they had lapel mics at one point, which if you have a lapel mic, you better be making some fucking money. I would get a lapel mic if I had the 1,000 subs so I could actually be in the woods and stuff like that. That would probably help out, but no, not till then. Easy two. They left an easy 2,000 to 3,000 in electronics, recording equipment. Jesus Christ! And remember to like the stream. It's still free. It is free. Unlike this equipment, liking the stream is free. Thank you, Nissa. After looking at this one and screaming so long, I can't get horny again. I'm sorry, Slim. I will.
Look at this. This is like
There you go. Is that getting you going? Is that getting you all hot and bothered?
You know why?
Do you want to push her buttons while she comes and pushes yours, Slim? All the buttons on her face. You guys can connect the dots with.
I like the loose clothing feeling. It feels good. Back down there. Hey.
It usually feels good because it's hot, and the only reason you're hot is because you're like massive.
But don't mind me. I'm just.
Yeah, don't mind this horrible angle. We'll just fuck it. People will watch anyway, right? You cannot pay me enough money to do that. I'm bothered but far from hot. Oh man, you guys are awesome. Slim, I gotta go buy some lottery tickets and find out how true that really is. Oh man. Fuck you, Google. Put down whatever. Let me see. I hate that she. I'd rather look at ham. Yeah.
So speaking of mom,
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, the ham. Unfortunately, it's butter ham. It's not cooking properly because the pan isn't hot. It might also have something to do with the fact that all of the elements have food in them because she never cleaned this. I hate that she never wears a bra. Her back must kill her. Yeah, well, that's the least of her fucking problems. I think the 4-foot titty, it needs to be reined in for sure. But like, I don't know. I get. She probably just uses it as an excuse. That's probably why her back does hurt, and she's like, "Oh, my fibro." No, it's because you're stupid and you can't find a fucking bra that fits you. You got to go to the fishing wharf and get some old nets, and nobody wants to see that. Oh my fucking god!
so
I want more coffee, but I'm out.
And it was so nice.
Gotta watch so much movies, bro.
See, like I love my kids. Don't get me wrong, but they can be annoying sometimes, like any mother feels. You know.
It's a normal feeling to have about your kids. However, well, any kids really, but like, Shanny.
But yeah, I watched
No.
so many movies.
Yeah.
I watched with my oldest.
Get the
We watched
harpoons.
Napoleon Dynamite together. And
I
he
fucking-
loved it. I knew he was gonna love it.
Oh,
I knew he was gonna love it. And then my youngest, we watched. What did we watch? Oh my God, Shannon, hello.
Napoleon Dynamite
My
is not a good
brain
movie.
has broke.
Fight me.
It's too early in the morning, guys. I'm telling you, man.
It's fucking 9:30. I can see it right there. It says 9:33, you dolt. It's not too early in the morning. I gotta be at work fucking running my saw at 6:30. Shut the fuck up, you idiot. Oh my gosh. She makes me feel so much better about myself. I'm tall too, not the thinnest, but hot damn. My titties don't sag to my belly button or morph into my stomach. Yeah, like that's the point I make all the time. You're also a productive member of fucking society. Like you look good. You definitely look good, and you're productive, and you take care of your kid, and it wouldn't matter if she were that. God, she's so. I still like Uncle Rico in the movie though. Okay, okay, sure. Fuck. 9:30 isn't early for you, is what I'm trying to say.
I'm not awake. In my brain.
Her udders in her pockets.
It's a good movie too.
Oh man.
I watched it. I don't know how many. Oh yeah. Fudge. I am so stupid. Why would I forget about that? We watched freaking Beavis and Butthead Did America.
It's Beavis and Butthead Do America, you fucking idiot. You can't even get the title right. She put it in past tense because she watched it in the past. God, she's so stupid. She makes me feel like a skeleton. Yeah, she makes me
That's like a good thing.
she makes me
when
need
kids getting
want to
older.
gain weight because I feel like
You watch
she's
those, like,
taking all of the
movies that
food.
Are like a little bad, a little bit.
Ew. Mango, that's disgusting.
I love that. And they're really good with conversations. That's another thing with your kids getting older. Is the conversations you can have with them.
Is it though?
Oh,
Oh,
look at that.
look at that toast.
Put in some of the Kerrygold butter on the toast.
Kerrygold butter.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, everybody in the chat, what's the deal with the Kerrygold butter? Like, Is it super good? Is it super good butter or some shit like that? Because I'm pretty close to Amish country, and I could probably get some sick ass Amish butter. I'm not sure. Irish stew, no. Stew, no. Raw chicken over everything. Oh yeah, man. You gotta. I like my chicken, nice and pink in the middle. Just slap it on the grill, turn it over. Don't even worry about it. You got to get that. It's got to. You got to keep the slime on there so it slides down your throat. That's the way to do it. She can. Oh my god. Ew.
Oh yeah. We're gonna make that toast. Oh. It's like the greatest.
Holy shit, dude. That is a lot of butter. Do not put all of that on there.
It literally is the greatest toast you will ever have. Okay?
That was so much butter. Oh my god. That was like a tablespoon of butter. 3 eggs. They have a ton of Mennonites in my area, dude. They're kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah. I'm not near the I'm close enough I would have to, I'm close enough I could get stuff from there, but I'm not close enough that the horse and buggy shit gets in my way. They do a lot of the carpentry work around here. That's who people hire. You talk about arm sweat butter. I talk about tying udders in a bow. It's all fair and cringe. Ew. That's okay. I can dig it. I bet she's gonna lick the knife. I would lick the knife. I'm not gonna lie. But actually, I would probably put the knife. I wouldn't use a plastic knife. I would put the knife on the on the ham and let the butter just melt off of it, and then I would fucking lick what's up. And that's why she's so huge. Yeah, butter. She always uses way more. She uses way more than that usually. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Not at all. Not at all, Jake Jonas. Man, I need to make more coffee. Can't leave. Man, hour 17. Nice dice. Riveting content, Shanny. Riveting content. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's finally cooking. Hey.
I'll just use the good old whisk.
She uses her EVOO like water that doesn't help anything either. No, that doesn't help anything at all.
Will it work?
See you, John Morgan.
We'll find out. Huge. Gotta crack some eggs.
Why wouldn't you get another? Okay. Does anybody see the fucking issue here? Your whisk was too big, so for your bowl that you were gonna use, so you're like, okay, well, we're gonna try it. So where are you putting the eggs? The eggshells. You're putting the eggshells in a larger bowl that is literally right next to you that could accompany this whisk. Are you fucking kidding me, Shanny? Oh my god. Raw eggs over fucking everything. Shanny, mac and cheese video, if you ever remember it, ask someone for the Geek Room for I think I covered both the mac and cheese videos. We did the one mac and cheese where she put slices of cheese into it, and then we did the other one that was she did the pineapple carrot cake bullshit for her kids for his birthday. different mac and cheese with fucking crushed Doritos in it. Yeah, didn't we watch the one? I'm sure we watched the one with the slices of cheese. If we didn't watch that one, we'll watch the fuck out of it. Yeah, actually, Jules and Burnt Toast is where I found out about Shanny's cooking, and I picked it up from there. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did watch both. I'm gonna have to go get another fucking battery for this fucking piece of shit mouse. My mouse is dying. Watch a lot of shit. Yeah, we do. My streams are usually pretty fucking long. You're not whisking it properly. That's going to not work. Oh, well, you should have used the larger bowl to accommodate the whisk. But you didn't because you're stupid. You put your eggshells in there and then put that in the sink. I think that's what you did.
I will find them though.
It's first, then the craft abomination. That's what I thought. Thanks, Bill. That's what I thought we did. Craft abomination. Are videos funnier in fast speed?
Bread, like so. Dump that.
Let's see.
In the pan, like so. Take 2 slices of cheddar.
Not a bad idea.
Put that on bread.
She can't find her fork, Nissa. That's the problem. She couldn't find her fork. That's why she had the whisk. But she had to use the whisk in the small bowl because the big bowl was for her eggshells. Not the eggs. Yeah. She can't find the fork.
Like so. Oh, I am so hungry. You guys have no idea how hungry I am.
Oh, man. You know who's really hungry? Your fucking kids. Your kids are probably starving. They're probably smelling this like, oh, that smells delicious. It smells way better than the piss and shit I slept in last night.
That is awful. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Chrissy, no. This is all for Shanny. Shanny's on her period, so she's only cooking for her. She has to take time away from the kids. She's got to focus on mom. That's what's going on. Like, no, she's that selfish. That's exactly what is happening. She had 4 full sticks of butter in that batch. 4 full fucking sticks of butter. That shit was disgusting, dude. This is horrible. This is why you need multiple whisks in different sizes and bigger bowls, and everything is wrong, Shanny. For fuck's sake. Yeah. No. I like, my mom made, I think it was like a pound of pasta and a few pieces of chicken and some salad for like 13 people. Granted, 4 of them were like young kids, like real young, but there were 13 fucking people there. My mom made that much. I was just like, yeah, I'm dipping out. I'm going to go get some Taco Bell. This is when my brother was in the hospital. Long story. But but I know, yeah, I understand the portion sizes. I would probably make twice this amount of food for me at a snatch. The worst part is the kids will come around, but be too afraid to ask for food because Shanny and Rev scream at them when they ask for food or for attention. Yep, because they are gigantic pieces of shit, and those kids don't deserve that, and that's why those people working in the background are vital. And they should not be disturbed.
Both her ankles and knees lazy because she sits down because of the pain. You can go fuck yourself. And if many of my mods are in the room, please block that individual. We're not going to make fun of people based on their disabilities. Thank you.
You know what's really painful? When you're marching through Kuwait in formation and you walk across a road and your arch falls and it hurts, and then you don't know what the fuck's going on for a couple days, and then you get back and now you have a bulging disc in your back and it kicks out your legs when you bend over too many times in the day. Yeah, that's painful. That's painful, Shanny. So tell me again about how your neglect to put on a fucking bra makes you have to sit in the kitchen. Because I can still stand in the kitchen. I just have to get insoles. Thank you, Dr. Scholes. Are you gelling?
We're not doing that. No.
This is as high as it's gonna go. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to get another program to fix up StreamYards. I'm sorry.
You're an ableist. By the way, Draven. Quick question. Since we're here.
Come on, get your shit together, Shanny.
Since we're here.
Remember, this is 1.5 speed.
Phone. There you go. Stay, boy. Stay. Where's your wife, by the way?
The way, just watch her. Watch her face. She has to find a personality by looking at the chat. Drag pointed this out. Drag not fucking pointed this out a bunch of times. He's when they were driving on the train tracks. She has to like look at the chat. She just goes into this glassy-eyed fucking pose, and it happens especially after she's been like crying or bitching or wailing or whatever the fuck it is. Every time she does it, she goes into this because she's reading the chat to try and find the next expression she has to make. And that's how you know it's not a genuine emotion, but she doesn't understand that she stops like that. She doesn't understand that when she stops like that, it's like it's a tell. We know she's lying. Like 4 bulging discs, you're a strong guy. Well, no. I got 1 bulging disc, but this. Oh, okay, never mind. Unless you're talking about, I didn't see Jake Jones. I feel you, bro. If I vertebrae replaced titanium, 16-hour surgery. I actually passed out from the pain 3 times after surgery and recovery. Shanny has a headache. Shanny says a headache is a 14 to 10 pain level. Yeah, she's never. I guarantee you, she's never had like a migraine. No, we get that. Figure out next stream. Yeah, absolutely, Slim. Yeah, you and I will work together on that. That's 4 bulging discs. You're a strong guy. She just want to make sure people are giving her some sympathy. Yeah, it's exactly. She needs that validation of these fake emotions.
I'll be okay. I just need to eat. I'm hangry. I'm a hangry lady.
Y'all ready? Oh, remember, she didn't wash her hands after cracking those eggs. So you're eating raw eggs. Just saying.
Oh my god.
I only have 1 bulging disc and this bitch.
Please,
Yeah.
I've never tried.
Yeah, I only have the 1 actually.
There
It's
you go,
just,
butter.
but it's right on my sciatic nerve, right at the lumbar. It's not fun.
I've done cortisone for my legs, and I don't like it because it has a really bad burning sensation, and I get a rash. So, no, I ain't doing that.
Cortisone. Oh, y'all ready for this?
No.
Y'all ready for this? Oh, it's 2 years to learn to walk after normal after surgery. Shanny could never go through that. It would kill her. Yeah, 100%. She would never survive that because Nissa, you're right. You're a fucking superstar, dude. I would have trouble doing that as well because 2 years, 2 years is, that's a very short amount of time. I'm not gonna fucking deny it. To learn how to like walk after a back surgery, and one of the reasons I can't get back surgery is because I'm too young. Nobody would want to operate on me because if something happens, it would take me probably the same amount of time or longer to learn how to fucking walk if I ever walk again. And yeah. She would fall out just from getting like just from the tests. Go away, fruit fly. Down in 1, Shanny. I wish I could drink coffee as freely as she can. Yeah, me too. She doesn't know how to love herself and never and has never loved herself, so it requires other people to do it for her. Yeah, except she like thrives on negative attention, which is really weird because she needs to be loved, but nobody loves her because she's just horrible. Look at her. She didn't wash off her makeup from the last couple days, and she hasn't washed her hair in several days, which means she probably hasn't bathed in several days either. Legit physical therapy is a bitch. You have to work your ass off and nobody's going to do it for you. Yeah. Physical therapy fucking sucks. We got blown up. We got 4 guys that were severely injured, one of them being my driver, and he still walks with I don't know if he walks with a cane anymore, but he's still fucked up. And they would constantly bitch about their physical therapy. They're like, it's the hardest thing. Like, it's so fucking difficult. But if you don't do it, you're going to be in so much worse shape. And they're talking about rubbing their scars to make sure the scar tissue, it gets broken up and everything like that. They're like, it's super painful, but I might not be able to move my arm if I don't do that. She should try having a migraine or damaged nerves. Yeah, I guarantee you she's never had a migraine. I've had migraines before, and it gets my sensitivity to light, and no, I just get like I have to be in the dark. I can't even like look at fucking anything. It's the fucking worst. It's super rare, luckily, but it's debilitating. You can't do anything. And she thinks, the headache she gets from drinking zero water and having nothing but junk food and sugar and intoxicants is a migraine.
Such a good cook.
Let's see.
I really regret.
Right on. Shattered 5 vertebrae at once. The bottom 3 were completely gone, so it was an emergency surgery. God damn, because I could barely stand up with the break before I had. Jeez, dude. God damn. Well, I'm glad you're here and walking again. That's awesome. Good job on like springing back. And I have no doubt in my mind that you could also beat the fucking absolute dog shit out of Rev and Shanny too. And it would be even better knowing that. Oh my God. We saw their tubs. I'm willing to bet she washes her hair every once in a while in the sink and calls it a day. Oh, that's just a horrible fucking.
Doing all that DoorDash because
it's the smell. No, you're not. That was legit that's legit a butter sandwich with ham and cheese. There was mostly butter on that. Yeah, Rev and Shanny shower maybe once a week at best. Rev sometimes goes 3 to 4 weeks at a time without a shower. It's fucking disgusting.
Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's disgusting. I've gone a couple days like outside of the military. I've gone like maybe 1 or 2 days without taking a shower. Like I'll come home from work, be too tired, fucking go to bed, wake up and fucking be like, shit, I can't take a shower. So I have to go to work. Oopsie. Oh no. Gross. Oh man. No, we're gonna go back to what we had. Authentic Italian. Shanny cake. Where did I put it? There it is. All right, that's where we were. Anyway, but the problem with that is the next day when I go into my bedroom, it smells terrible. Like my sheets absorbed all of that, so I have to change my sheets out and then take a shower so I can sleep properly. And these people would never do that. They just be like, yeah, fuck it, fuck the sheets. Maybe take a field shower with baby wipes or a cloth in the sink or some shit like that and just call it a fucking day. I guarantee you this place smells fucking awful right now. Not just after they completely destroyed it, but it smells fucking awful right now. I guarantee it. You can tell when Rev's showering because he'll wear the same shirt, or not showering because he'll wear the same shirt for a week or more.
People who have fibro and osteo, we know what it's like to have needing to sit down to cook.
And if anybody wants to criticize me on that point, I have more than one of these shirts, by the way. And yes, I do wear them to work, but I wash them. I never wear a work shirt. There's been like maybe 1 or 2 times I've actually worn a shirt that was dirty from work, and it's really distracting because it's gross. It smells bad. So it behooves me to wear these shirts, but I wear the same get up every fucking time because that's kind of my character. I'm not Rev and I'm not fucking dirty. Again, guarantee they never change their bed sheets. Yeah, absolutely not.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be standing there in severe pain, sweating my ass off just so I don't look lazy on camera. No, I don't think so. I'd rather cook, enjoy it, not be in pain, and be happy.
Or you could just not do it. Just not do it. That's a way better idea. To just not do it. Just don't do it.
That's
They can't even change it. God.
So, sue me.
Well, the kids, to be fair, Chrissy, the kids didn't actually have beds. They just had mattresses. So you couldn't change the bed. You could just flip over the mattress. They didn't have beds, so they just had mattress sheets. Not bed sheets.
He knows feed me. Yeah, exactly, man.
God. Or change your clothes, etc. To me, I think it's just pure laziness. So why do I think they don't shower or change their clothes? To me, I think it's just pure laziness. They're the laziest people I've ever encountered. Oh, she Big Bird pegging her food like that. True, my bad. That's good. I would say it's because they generally just don't give a shit about themselves. They neglect themselves, and that bleeds over into everyone else in their lives. Their neglect is so potent and powerful that hey, what's going on, Tav? How you doing? Thanks for all the viewers. Thanks for having me on last night. That was a lot of fun. And I was checking out Moonbear's stream before while I was making coffee and everything. And it's actually pretty good. It's like engaging. I can't wait to get back to it. And also it rained, so I won't have to drown out the weed whacker. I can watch it normally. But yeah, Shanny is disgusting and making it a quote unquote breakfast sandwich. Oh, well, thank you. I will have to do it again. I'll have to have you on here once I get this shit going. So yeah, I think both of them are full-blown narcissists and completely full of themselves. I think they're they're definitely that. They definitely are narcissistic, full, like, self-righteous pieces of shit. But they're super neglectful of themselves, like physically and mentally. They don't give a shit to retain information. They don't care to think critically. They don't care to take care of themselves by bathing or anything like that. And that, again, bleeds over into the rest of their world, which happens to be their kids, because they have to be the primary caretakers for those kids. But since they can't even care for themselves, how can they care for the kids? And when they have special needs, it's even fucking worse. That poor kid left all of those plushies. That never should have fucking happened. This kid never should have been given back to her.
Literally prepared myself food, man.
Not give a shit about
You.
Yeah.
Do it for me, but I decided to do it myself. So
yeah, look at fucking Trump. Ew. Ew. Yeah, dude.
You know what?
The plushies, man, because that's all the fucking kid had. It's all he had. And they wouldn't even let him take one. Just a little stuffed animal.
Out there thinking that wealth is amazing. There's just something about home good, homesy,
There's a video where the younger one says he's only showering once a week, and as a parent, how the fuck do you not notice that? Well, they become probably because they're nose blind to the fact that all of them smell like absolute fucking shit, just like their apartment. And since Shanny and Rev don't shower, they're not going to enforce showering on their kids. So the kid's just going to be honest. And he's like, yeah, I only shower once a week. That's fucking disgusting, bro. You need to shower at least, if the younger one should shower like every other day. Okay? That would be sufficient. Every day would be a little bit better. The older one, kid, shower every fucking day. You're 14, you smell really bad. It's just, that's just life. Yep, no plushies, but Rev's TV and PlayStation 5 made the trip. Go figure. Oh, of course it did. Same with the WWE belt. I wonder how many plushies you could fit on the dashboard as opposed to that little WWE belt. Oh my god, well, is this going to eat? Never mind now. Yeah, I'm not so hungry. I'm glad I didn't make any eggs. I do want more coffee though, so I'm gonna go grab a little bit more coffee.
Then ordering out food. I'm just letting you guys know.
I'm gonna let you guys torture yourselves with it. I'm gonna full screen her so that you.
And also there's like appreciation.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that.
You're not gonna have it in abundance.
Oh yeah.
I could make some pork soups. Bowl of sunshine, you should make an egg.
God,
it's
that's
so good. It's so good. And it's so cheap. Do I take pain meds? I don't want to get addicted to opioids. So no, I don't take them. My pain management is good old fashioned THC. Mary Jane is how I do it. Now, you want a 3-month membership at your gym? That's awesome. Go for it, girl. How do I handle pain if I don't have cannabis? Well, this is what I do. I take Tylenol or some BC powder, and I take that. I also stay in my bed all day long and just don't move. That's another way how I handle the pain, is staying in bed all day long and not moving. Also, what's been really good for my pain management is yoga. Yoga has been really good for my pain management, actually, because, it gets me all stretched out and limber and stuff. So I'm really appreciative of the yoga skills I have. So yeah, there's also, I tend to consume more like pineapple and different type of and celery, watermelon, different kind of vegetables and fruits that eliminate inflammation. Thank you for the thank you. Christ and cannabis are my wonder twins. That's right. That's right. I don't know. I just take care of myself when I don't have the cannabis. But
bitch.
It's getting warmer outside, so I get more active when it gets warmer outside.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I heard you say you do yoga. You do not do a fucking thing for yoga. You could not. Shanny, bend over and touch your toes without slamming your head in the fucking wall or the ground. By all means, please fucking do that. You do not do yoga. You are not active. At this point in your life right now, we know for a fact you are 100% sedentary. You cannot move. You have said that yourself. You cannot walk. We've seen you walk, but apparently you cannot walk. And it's all of your own doing. You ate yourself into stagnation. You are a stagnant puddle of fucking garbage juice. That's what you are, Shanny. You do not stay fit. You don't know. Don't give anyone nutrition advice. You guys want nutrition advice? Come to me. I'll fucking point you in the right direction. Give you Shanny videos and be like, don't do this. You'll be perfectly fine. Oh my God. You need to get on the floor for yoga. Yeah. Yoga is actually, that's really gross. Yeah, Yeah, you actually have to like do things for yoga. Her wrist is just a line on her arm fat. It really is, dude. Oh my god, that's kind of like what all of her sections are. Like, look at her elbow. Why does her elbow has its own like ring of fat? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Maybe I just haven't looked close enough. Lizard, I went through legit pain with the spine. They told me the first day was the worst thing you could. They told me the first day the worst thing you could do is lay in bed all day. She's actively making her fake injury worse. Yes, absolutely, it's 100% true. If you just do nothing about the pain, if you do nothing about the injury, do nothing about the illness, the disease, the whatever it may be, it's going to get worse. It's just like if you break your hand, you have to actually move your hand around and like do stuff. That's why you get like a stress ball to strengthen your hand, because you have to make sure that it heals properly. If you just let it sit in a cast, all that scar tissue is going to grow over and your hand's going to be stiff. You're not going to be able to do nearly as much with it. But I mean, all of her conditions are completely fake, so she's making all of them, fakely worse, I guess. Pecky, she's being a Pecky Becky. I love it. You need to go to watch a driving video from Colorado, PA. Shanny walks into the store and back, and she's wheezing out of breath from just walking into the store and back. Yeah, she don't put butter on everything. Yeah, exactly, Slim.
Because the cold just knocks my body.
Ugh. It's just milk. It's gross.
But
Oh. We watched some of we watched them go on the train tracks.
so good.
That shit was fucking funny. We gotta watch.
My dog
Gotta watch
has
more.
fibromyalgia and have osteoarthritis, which everyone's like, you need to move because you have fibromyalgia. It makes it worse. It's like, do you have osteoarthritis too? That makes it kind of difficult, if you know what I mean.
That doesn't mean you can eat yourself into stagnation and make everything fucking worse, you idiot. It means you have to get up. And she hasn't been diagnosed with any of this shit because she refuses to go to a doctor, because the only thing they're going to tell her is you need to lose a fuckload of weight and you need to start doing it now. Otherwise, you're going to probably have a heart attack and die. I wouldn't be surprised if her heart is just like caked in fatty tissue. Wouldn't surprise me one fucking bit. I never want to touch butter again after her cooking. Yeah, this is absolutely fucking disgusting. The sandwich is just like saturated with butter too.
I'm not going. You know what? You're just a troll. I don't like you.
Touching her phone, not wiping off her hands. So now there's egg, butter, ham juice all over that phone, along with the raw eggs, along with everything else she's touched. Probably her hair at some point, and we just haven't noticed. So yeah, and good job, Shanny. You're a fucking winner.
Yeah, exactly, Jennifer.
Yeah, the train track video is epic. I love that Shanny had a nervous breakdown when they got stuck, not only to make the situation all about her, but avoiding to help out at all. Yeah, and supposedly she went fucking full rhino on the Durango and lifted it. She either lifted it up or budged it or something. There's two different stories, but she did one of those, and somehow they got unstuck. But yeah, she went to the hospital, got, a hot meal and a warm bed and, a bunch of drugs, and the kids probably got taken care of by the nurses for once in their fucking lives. And Rev, who the fuck knows? Rev, I guess, learned that there's a tire under the car. Yeah, fun fact, most vehicles, unless you're buying it privately and they, tell you, most vehicles have a spare tire. And if you have a large vehicle like a Durango, it's usually going to be underneath. It's going to be underneath the vehicle. He didn't fucking know that. He didn't know how, and he had to have the cops change his fucking tire for him. God. She looks like if Minnie Mouse exploded inside. Ew. She basically just rammed it off the track. Yeah. That's it. She just fucking rhino horn that shit. They gave her narcotic painkillers and Ativan and narcotic use for anxiety. She went there drug seeking, and they gave her what she wanted for some reason. Yeah, well, they gave her what she wanted probably because she went to the emergency room in a new area, so they didn't have anything. They were just like, fuck, just give her what she wants and then send her on her way. It's easy. It's definitely easier for them to do that than for them to go through and actually find out what's truly wrong with her. I don't even know the license. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Revan didn't know how to change his own tire. What a pathetic excuse for a man. Absolutely. Women in the chat, ones if you know how to change a fucking tire. Let's see that. Because I know I actually have a lot of women that watch me. So I hopefully we'll see a bunch of ones. And yeah, if you can do that, you are you're better than Rev. You are a better driver. You're a better man than Rev. There you go. How many women in the chat are better men than Rev?
But there's also a lot of side effects with gabapentin, and I don't know if I want those.
See, I can dig Shanny's aversion to painkillers, pills, and stuff like that. I do my mom's oils. Yeah, that's
kind of stay away from pharma.
Nothing wrong with her heart after all. Yeah.
I ain't taking anything that will give me additional hot flashes.
God, look at those fucking teeth. The drugs thing that I was talking about. I don't like taking pills. I don't want to get addicted to oxys or any shit like that. So yeah, it's hard to deal with your anxiety without being able to get anything that that actually works for you. But Shanny, you don't need any of that. You don't, because you just want the drugs. You just want the high.
See? Side effects. I stay away from the pharma.
Oh,
I'd
you stay away from the fucking toothbrush and toothpaste aisle too, and the dentist.
Giggles and the munchies.
Oh,
I want to fall asleep.
Most women have bigger dicks than Rev too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One's in the chat if you have a bigger dick than Rev.
Thank you, MT.
Crazy price for simple oil changes and fluid top. Yeah.
That was so nasty. I apologize.
You should be able to. You should be able to change most of the fluids in your car. It's too fucking easy, especially the oil. If you have to take I can understand if you don't have the tools. You can always find somebody who has the tools. That's totally understandable. But you should know how to do it, at least basically. Unless you're super rich, if you got like a Porsche, get a fucking oil change. Don't change your own oil unless you know what you're doing. Don't take it to Judd. Although you might want to take it to Judd. You might be willing to work on it good.
Over just eating 2 sandwiches, that is like, okay, I'm just gonna pick on the situation a little bit. And then afterwards, like, everyone copied my sandwich idea, including Zachary Michael, because he winks, follows me, watches me. All of them do. I didn't even find my sandwich idea, so I was like, you know what? I'm still in a mood for a sandwich.
So you made another sandwich? There's that blank stare.
It really is. I love that lasagna. It's good lasagna.
It's not. It's not. It's not. Fun fact: it is not good lasagna.
Well, I'm out of coffee. I finished my sandwich. I know what I can have.
Why are you eating more?
Orange juice. I don't have orange juice. So I figured.
Oh, what are we doing?
A mango popsicle that's full of vitamin C.
It's I get I get it. I get it. I get it. I understand. And you know what? The popsicle thing, cool. I'm cool with it. But fucking Shanny, why is this in here? I'm sorry. And there's the
Do I
slack
have
jaw.
pain management for day?
A popsicle for vitamin C. If you're getting the right popsicles, like the fucking, I don't know, the ones that are made with like real fruit or whatever, you can actually look at the back and it says it's got, might be fortified with vitamin C or something like that. But I don't think that's what that is either. I think this is just a regular like mango pop. Saying, please. Oh yeah, I wish I could turn the volume up just for you, Bill. Popsicle for vitamin C. I guess I was like, let's see. Lots of tires on the side of the road. Yeah, hell yeah, Mango Company's charging. Okay, I guess I was lucky because my stepdad's a mechanic. I learned about cars like 14 years old. So by the time I could drive, I could work on my own. Yeah, that's really good. That's always a valuable person to have in your life. Someone who is willing to teach you how to have like a skill like that. And that's kind of what I want to give to my nephew is the ability to cook, grill properly. I have a ridiculous amount of tools, but that's because paying someone to fix shit for me is expensive, and I don't like letting random dudes in my house since I'm a single female. Yeah, totally understandable. And if you can fix like a bunch of shit around your own house, you can also employ those skills to fix other people's stuff, so that you can get, I don't know, food or money or whatever. Popsicle.
I'm just winging it. Tell you the truth, I'm just gonna wing it.
Ween it.
How's Jason? He's doing wonderful.
How do you bite into that with those teeth? Has everyone heard Shanny eating? She makes orgasm type noises when she eats.
I woke up to kind of like put my arm around Jason, and they're
shut the fuck up. Which of you guys think is grosser? Shanny's eating noises or Rev's eating noises? 1 for Shanny, 2 for Rev. Let me know.
Jason and Gavin, and they're just cuddling each other. Like Gavin's up at Jason's face with his paws like holding his neck, like he's hugging him, and Jason is like holding Gavin. It was the cutest thing in the world. I should have taken a picture of it. But they literally cuddle each other when they sleep with each other. It's the cutest thing.
The poor cat.
Thank you, Bill of Sunshine.
God, it's so gross.
You know, YouTube mob, you're just a stick in the sand, man. You need to chill out and live.
It's not how that expression goes. It's a stick in the mud. I know. Does that blow your fucking mind, Shanny? Does being wrong all the time blow your fucking mind? Oh my God, Shanny. It's a stick in the mud. Here's another soil-based euphemism. You ever heard ugly as a mud fence? I'm sure you have, Shanny. I'm sure you have.
It's okay, man.
Oh. 3 for the manatee.
Please do.
3 because they're both disgusting.
And it's just mangoes that are cut up and frozen.
It's the most satisfaction she gets. I highly doubt Rev can even reach through those thighs. Yeah, they have to pull up her fupa in order for him to like get his face in there, which is disgusting. Oh, she run. Yeah, she run all day. She run all day long, dude.
I should start making some crochet videos for you guys.
Honestly, you know what? Not a bad idea, Shanny. Not a bad career move. Do some crochet videos. You're not good at cooking. You're not good at video games. You're not good at shit talking. You're not good at identifying trolls. You're not good at taking care of your kids. You're not good at driving. You're not good at standing or walking. So maybe crochet would be your thing. Although you might want to wash your hands because getting your crochet hooks a little, is it nook or hook? Yeah, crocheting hook, all greasy, and your yarn all greasy. It doesn't really bode well for the craft. So keep, learn to wash your hands, then do the crocheting videos. Okay. Solid career advice.
I'm gonna be making my chicken and dumplings a little later today.
Don't.
Fill up my boys. Make them all happy. Mommy's
Yep.
calming down. I needed to eat. I was grumpy.
God, I hate you so much.
Yeah. I love doing that.
Oh man.
Crocheting is so common. It's just you gotta find the time to do it.
I'm so glad the summer of Yet caught this bitch.
Which I don't need to find time to do anything anymore.
She's terrible at video games and gets angry about the game being too hard when it's not hard at all. She's just terrible. Yeah. Supposedly she plays on like easy settings. And I was playing Blitzkrieg on easy, but Blitzkrieg on hard is actually like that shit on normal is actually fairly difficult because when you play it on normal, they come and attack you like immediately and you have to immediately come up with a fucking strategy. And oftentimes you're easily overpowered. So Blitzkrieg can get fucking hard on normal. So I played on easy. It makes the streams a little bit better. But Shanny is playing shit like fucking what is it? Animal Crossing or stuff like that on easy. Like get the fuck out of here. It's Animal Crossing. Playing Cyberpunk on easy and getting slapped down.
He likes to dip his pizza in water. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's great at taking up space. Pretty much it.
My youngest has autism, and he likes putting hot sauce on everything. I'm not harming him, so I'm like, okay.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
A heartburn right there. Yeah, that's it.
You probably shouldn't let like a 8-year-old have a shitload of hot sauce. I'm sure he puts way more on than he should be able to handle, but
Thank you.
it's probably because the taste of the food. He just wants the food. He requires the nutrients, Shanny. And that's why he's putting a bunch of hot sauce on it, because it tastes like absolute dog shit.
Megan, you think one day you will miss him bugging me?
She claimed for a while playing Animal Crossing was her job. She never made a dime. They did make $3K a month from the key fob scam and begging, but then she lost that channel and all that money. Yeah. I remember the key fob thing. I remember hearing about the key fob thing rather, but I don't know a whole hell of a lot about it. I know they scam people, and that's, it wasn't the key fob. The Dragnaut made this point the other day. They were looking for the key fob for the car, and he said he looked all over the car, but didn't notice that there was a tire under the car. He didn't know that part. He didn't see that part when he was going in there. So when they got caught on the train tracks, he didn't know the tire was there. I mean, if you genuinely didn't know that tire was there in the first place, I understand you forgetting because it's not something you would retain. But it still begs the question of, if you looked all over, you would have gone under there multiple times and you would have seen that tire. You probably would have gotten a little bit more familiar with that tire than, not knowing it existed.
Don't know why.
Sounds it.
Oh, but I feel so much better now.
Shit, it's 1 o'clock.
Wow, I was hangry.
Actually, you're just a dumb bitch. That's it. So basically, they claimed they lost their keys and had to pay like $600 to replace them both because they were both stolen, quote unquote, and someone broke in, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that sounds about right. They were then once they raised about $800 in one night, all of a sudden they found the key fobs that had been stolen. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they were completely stolen, and I guarantee you. Wait, didn't someone point out like, hey, you have the key fobs, or Rev was driving or something like that? And then they're like, oh yeah, well, we found them. Yeah, surprise. Because he was probably using the money to go somewhere and like get her a meal.
Was it just too much of her?
Didn't refund a single person, even people asking for a refund. Yeah, because they're pieces of shit. If you guys ever donate to me or you buy something from the store and you're like, yeah, this sucks, I want my money back, I'll fucking give you your money back. I don't give a shit. If you're like, oh, I meant to give you $5, not $50, you'll get $50 back. It's fine. I'm not a fucking dickhead.
Now I feel good. My tummy's happy.
And yeah, I still have to pay the tax,
My
man. That's
tummy's
legit
happy,
what
and I
my
got
fucking
caffeine in me, and I'm getting vitamin
donations
C
are
in me, and
for.
I'm happy now. And when I eat it.
Yeah, we'll wait about 5-10 minutes and you'll be a huge raging
It's limit
bitch.
time.
As soon as you're not getting that validation from the internet people, that's when it'll all fall down.
Sounds like you have a house to yourself. No, as soon as I say I'm done with this video, it's gonna be noise again. Trust me.
Ew. Drink it in, folks. Drink it in. Shanny in all of her glory. All 4 feet of them titties and a ham on each arm and a breakfast bar sitting at the end of it. Still covered in fucking syrup. Absolutely fucking atrocious. Ew. Ew, Shanny.
Mama's got this.
Sure. Sorry, because it's comfy as fuck. Yes. Thank you, Mango. Yes, please buy a shirt. They are really fucking comfy. Same with the masks. The masks are really nice, but, you know, for flu season. But yeah, thank you. I would appreciate that.
I just wasn't able to support her while making bad choices. No, I get you there, Adele. I get you there. I can do it either.
No, you can't.
How about a small vegetable garden, farm to table? Ooh, that's a good idea.
There's no way in fucking hell you could maintain that, Shanny. No way in hell. Not at all. No, you couldn't maintain a vegetable garden in any way possible. And farm to table, like you no. My mom has a very small vegetable garden, and she makes, you know, like we pull the tomatoes out, and then, you know, the cherry tomatoes and the grape tomatoes. It's as things start to ripen, she has, you know, some basil and some arugula and cucumbers and shit in there. And that makes maybe, you know, 1 or 2 salads. You got to add in, you know, store-bought stuff because she doesn't have, obviously doesn't have like sunflower seeds or shit like that. But that's basically how you would do it. Farm to table with a vegetable garden, in order to do it for any length of time, takes a lot of land and a lot of work. You're not going to do that, Shanny. You're not even you would kill a house plant. You're basically killing yourself, which is, I mean, fairly easy to do. However, it's fairly hard to do it in such a ridiculous manner, Shanny. So no, I don't believe you would do that.
Beautiful, beautiful girl.
Do not give them money. Don't enable
I feel
them.
so much better. Thank you for listening to me vent a little bit. It wasn't that bad.
Awesome. Thank you, Slim.
All right, family. I'm ready. I feel better.
Go fuck yourself, lady. All right. All righty. I've taken up enough of your guys' Saturday. I'm sorry you had to watch that. I had to watch it too, so. But fuck me. Thank you all for coming by. Hit the like button on your way out. I'd appreciate it. It's free. And thank you everybody who is new here. I appreciate it. I hope you will come by for more streams. I should be back on tomorrow night for Stream Nostalgia. We're gonna play some games, guess the price of some old products, look at the internet show, and kind of pick up where we left off. But look forward to watching more of your stuff. Thank you. Oh, see ha. Later, Seafish. I almost forgot about that one. Lizard, thanks for having me, man. And this is fun. Yeah, no problem, dude. Anytime, any fucking time. Check out the Discord too. Link should be in the description. I'll put it in the chat real quick before I head out. And other than that, I hope to, let's see, there you go. Hope to have some people on at some point, and I hope to go over more of Shanny and Rev, and I think we will do another dive into some of the other shit that they do. And if anybody has any video suggestions for tomorrow's Stream Nostalgia, go to the Discord, put them in the video description. And other than that, I think I'm going to play myself out, and I will see you guys on the next one. It helps to hit the right buttons, guys. It truly does. I never been done, it's all the fucking horror.